afternoon, everybody. We are back once again in the saddle in our modern tournament practice skew. We have Mono Green Aggro, a nice stompy deck featuring Collected Company. I think that's a pretty good beginning hand, especially on the draw. We'll more than likely pull into some creatures to commit to the board here, and we'll be off. Treetop Village can put in work, but you really don't want to get into a situation where you have a Treetop Village and no creatures on the board, because then your Aspect of the Hydra is a completely dead card, as we saw in the Esper Mentor matchup, which I recorded earlier today. Aspect of the Hydra is one of the cards that's definitely on the prospective chopping block for this deck. So we have our turn 1 Treetop Village. Our opponent is also on a mono-colored plan, it would seem. Kind of an Undying plan, maybe? Wow, just 1/1's the deck. It's quite interesting. Sure. So we can go Leatherback Baloth and then Avatar to maximize our counter shenanigans, as we'll get a counter on Experiment 1 and then Avatar will enter with a counter, as opposed to playing Avatar and then Baloth, which would put 2 counters on Experiment 1, but not where we want them, which is on Avatar. We are definitely not blocking. He can Aspect of Hydra or whatever here. He doesn't have it, that's fine. Coco, right on command. No big deal. We have a 4/5. And we'll smash. Oh wow. He's getting aggressive. We'll take the 3. That's fine, actually. I mean, I don't think he has anything that can punch a young wolf through a Baloth. Wow. I mean, yeah, he was hoping we would block and he would get to Blood Rush there. Apparently. So basically we have to either keep on poking with our 3/3 Experiment 1 here, trying to bait one of his Death Touchers into attacking and kind of falling behind on board, or we just need to suck it up and just block the Viper and the Sedge Scorpion if he continues on his all-in aggro plan, which, by the way, not super sure where he's going with this. I see the Blood Rush. So does that mean that he's playing Slaughterhorn? Slaughterhorn is actually underrated. That's 1 green mana, can't be countered because you're not casting a spell, you're doing something else. Anyway, sure. Block the 3/3. Seems good. You gonna keep it alive? No. Yes, it's gonna get huge. Huge and death touchy. Like, even if we use the aspect, our ooze would have died there, so we aren't in a hurry to 2-for-1 ourselves by any means. See what our opponent wants to do. If he wants to remain all-out aggressive or leave back his Death Touchers for blocks, we will find out. Just a pretty strange way to go about things. Okay, slam that. Attack here. Aspect the thing he doesn't block with the Young Wolf. And then Coco on his end step. And we will have set ourselves up relatively well. Aspect here. Sure. And Collected Company will hopefully put the game in our favor here. He hasn't quite got enough to kill us. Even if he has Aspect of Hydra here. Yeah, he's got... Oh! That's the second time we've done that. Alright. You know what? I don't think it really makes much of a difference. In this match. It would have in any other match, but yeah, we're fine here. Alrighty. Say we are in okay shape. Interesting. Just a little green aggro deck. That's all this is. Okay. We can actually go boop boop. And pump our dudes. And go like this. Alrighty. We will go to the board. I don't think we're... I just need to stop mentioning sideboarding. That's what that is. Until I actually build a sideboard for this deck. It'll have Spell Skites, it'll have Dismembers, it'll have other things. Maybe even Cetessan Tactics. Now we're talking. Cetessan Tactics is brutal. For, against creature matchups like this. The Dismembers we pretty much need as one of the only ways we have to disrupt, like, Splinter Twin players. We need to be able to dismember their target for their splinter twin at instant speed. Other than that, we're golden going into game 2 against our mono green opponent here. Okay, taking a look at our hand here, a lot of 2 drops, a 3 drop, and 3 mana. That's keepable. Especially considering we pretty much know what our opponent has going on. It's a bunch of 1 toughness dudes. And that Treetop Village is a perfectly acceptable turn 1 play, so to speak, in this situation. Caryatid. Interesting. Flood a little, but we will get our Tusker out. Can swing right through the Caryatid or gobble it up in combat. Either one's fine with me. And that puts our opponent on the defensive. I wouldn't be surprised if he attacked with Young Wolf. This is, yeah, just strange. Like the Glade Cover Scout and other green 1-drops deck. Okay. So I think we run our 3 cost guy in here, or our 3 power guy in here. Let him block with his creatures or whatever. Then we'll play out the Baloth. Or maybe the Tusker. No, probably the Baloth. And he's got the aspect. Okay, he's a Titanic growth type of opponent. That. We will take 2. He can Titanic growth if he wants to. We'll take 6, sure. Seriously? Flings the Young Wolf? Unbelievable. Okay. So, yeah. flooding the board here. I don't really care what the last spell in his hand is. It's Aspect. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean pretty maddening, mad-making. Make me mad. I'm mad now. Okay. The good news is opponent has 0 in hand, so like if he just keeps on swinging, I don't know. Maybe that's not good news. Better make it good. Said Scorpion, not that good. Really? Okay. And there you have it. So we'll let our opponent figure out his blocks and realize that they are futile. Quite a janky little green deck there, and that's coming from me. But at any rate, you know, can't all be tier 1 matchups. That was a fun little match. Our deck got to kind of beat up on its cousin there. Hope you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'm going to be making more modern videos, including against established decks, and we are going to be upgrading our Collected Company deck, hopefully fairly consistently, moving towards an Obzon or a Podless Pod variety of Coco deck. Anyway, that's the plan, and I hope you'll join me next time. All right, catch y'all later.